Welcome back, fellow beginners and wannabe crypto traders. You guessed it, it is again time for another update. So today, we're gonna be taking a look at what the market is doing, what this week is gonna be giving us, and where the opportunities are that we all can take together. Let's not waste any more time and let's jump straight into this. Alright guys, here we are on Bitcoin on the 4-hourly time frame chart right here, and we do see some scribbles and bibbles from the last video, and we saw that previously the Bitcoin price was below the range that we had marked out. It came like a sledgehammer and smashed it to the upside, went way above over 25,000, came back and retested it, came back up to 25,000, and now retested it again. Now, what I am seeing right here, obviously, the very first thing I have to point out is this little ribbon starting to show the red sign right there. Somebody zoom into this one and take a look for the blind homies on this channel. Because, I mean, this ribbon, I do put a lot of weight on this one, but I do see a second structure as well. And this right here could be setting up once again for one of our most reliable, one of our most favorite trading patterns right now. So as you can see, we do have this beautiful uptrend support right here. We have one touch, we have the second touch. I am not a big fan of only two touches for a trend line, but I do see the retest of this horizontal support, which was previously the range highs. And I'm saying, okay, this is okay to do. And now technically, as long as we're gonna be staying in this one, I would expect something like this to happen, and then boom, we're gonna go for the breakout once again. And ultimately, to be honest guys, I believe that we're gonna be targeting $30,000 as long as we remain as bullish as we are at the moment. Now, obviously, I do have to show you guys the counterpart, where the bears are going to be like, ooh, yes, we like this one. So basically, what could happen as well, and this is the risk of being a bull right here, technically, you could have like a nice retest of the range of this new range high, and then it starts crashing back down and closes below this previous range highs, and from there on, you basically have all of this area, which is like thin air. So you would expect something like this to come back down to 21, and then probably you have the second very big box of thin air right here, which you could then expect and say, okay, we maybe go 18, maybe go 17.5K, stuff like that. So this is possible. I'm not saying it's gonna happen. We're simply applying the rules. If this, then that. So if this is going to be breaking, we're going to be looking into shorts. If not, bro, we're staying long. All right, and now Ethereum on the 4-hourly chart right here. And once again, we are seeing Ethereum and BTC move in a very, very similar fashion and way. And what we see right here is either you could say, okay, I am seeing here a wedge once again. I mean, you saw what happens to neutral wedges. You get a lot of fake outs, and then you just end up in another wedge. So it is not very reliable to trade and see, okay, well, we do have a wedge right here. It's gonna go up or it's gonna go down. You cannot say that very certain, so I'm not a big fan of doing that, especially since we do have this weird looking fake out right there. What I would rather say, what I would rather like it to be as well, is actually once again our favorite pattern to trade at. We have a horizontal resistance, and we have a nice uptrend support. Now, here's the thing with this line, okay? And we're gonna be zooming in right here. And take a look at this one. Yes, this would be our first, second, and third touch, which is making the line significant. But putting the line, the beginning of the line of any trend line into the first and initial move, which is this one right here, and putting the line in somewhere in the middle of that one does not make much sense. No sense at all. So technically we would have to be putting it right here, and then we would have to see that we go here for the first, the second, and the third touch. And now this is really looking a lot of scarier than it was looking before. I did this on purpose before, just to show you guys how much significance there is in the actually 3 touches, instead of, oh, I'm just gonna put the first touch somewhere in the first move in Timbuktu, basically. And not gonna be paying attention to anything else. So right here we are playing with this beautiful uptrend support, and what could happen? Boom, this could happen totally easily. We would be extending this previous line, and we would be here at 1575. It's totally nice and cool as long as we don't stay below 1500. Ethereum is a beautiful coin to trade. And now to Litecoin. Damn, oh man, Litecoin once again showing you guys why it is my absolute favorite coin to trade. You have to take a look at how beautiful it is performing. The resistances are holding up well. The levels are literally perfect. Take a look. We put the level almost like 2-3 weeks back. Take a look at the times we put it there, and since then this level has been staying significant, has been retested, it broke out, we started impulsive move after, and we came back and retested it. Now once again, to the lines, a lot of people would be like, oh, my first touch is gonna be here on the move. Well, that's wrong. Okay, so you're not going to be putting the move like this. It's going to be like, oh, 1, 2, 3 touches. No, that's just wrong. I'm sorry to tell you, that is just wrong. Even though it makes sense, and even though it is not making any or whatsoever difference at the moment, you could be trying to make more moves out, more touches out of this. Technically, if you're taking a look at the touches, this is the line that you would be making right here. Now, obviously, we are seeing a different structure. The different structure that we are looking at right here is a parallel channel to the downside. Now, a parallel channel to the downside is called a bull flag. Now, a bull flag is called a bull flag because it is bullish, okay? So basically, as long as we are staying here still and closing still above the $95 in Litecoin, I am freaking bullish on Litecoin. And guess what my target is at the moment for Litecoin? I don't know, maybe it is still small on your screen, but it is clearly telling you $110. This at the moment is my target for Litecoin. Now, technically, if you would be taking a look at what a bull flag can do, you take the first move, you basically just clone this thingy, you put it at the bottom of the bull flag, and you make basically, because bull flag works like this, the first impulsive move, bull flag down, and then pretty much exactly the same move to the upside once again. And if we calculate by this way, well, guess what the target is once again, guys? $110 for LTC. This is my target, and it remains my target unless we break $95. Yes. And now, guys, to spice it up a little bit, we are here on Solana. On the 4-hourly time frame, and holy freaking moly, Solana has been going crazy. It has been breaking up the range. It has been going up. It's basically an up-only coin. You still do see the scribbles of the previous videos where we marked out the bearish targets. And Solana was like, what? What bearish targets, sir? Well, go away from me. We're going to be going for like a 2x from here, Solana said. So basically, we delete the scribbles from here. This choppy range did not happen. I'm happy. happy for that. Trust me. Whenever coins are pumping and I know my followers or anybody in this or anybody in the crypto space is making money because something is pumpy, I am happy for that. Trust me. Now, once again, we are at the area of resistance. And what do we know about areas of resistance, guys? Well, first of all, hold on. We're going to be putting our beautiful uptrend support in here just to showcase the beautiful uptrend that we have. It is a pretty steep uptrend, but Solana is going crazy. So, what is our rule about resistances? We break the resistance in an impulsive move with a bullish engulfing, which is basically this candle right here. Maybe we do a little bit more to the upside, and then we come boom. We come back crashing down, and boom, we retest the resistance of this one that we broke out from. And if we're able to hold here and do not break down, we're gonna be able to see a pump towards 30, 31, even maybe to $50, bro. Solana is such a crazy coin. It can go anywhere. $100? Why not? $200? Maybe impossible right now, but maybe not in a couple of months. So, Solana, super bullish, especially right now because it has broken these resistances. Dude, if we get an impulsive move after a retest right here, bro, that's gonna be a crazy move. And trust me, if we get this retest and we remain bullish on Solana, I'm gonna be entering these longs a lot. Okay, guys, and now to finish it up, take a look at Matic and take a look what we said in the previous video about it.
Flashback.
But Matic is actually still holding up this uptrend, and I'm very excited to see that because Matic is having such a strength that we have not seen before yet, and I believe that there is a very good chance that Matic is gonna go forward and continue on pumping from here on.
End of flashback.
Damn, right? This is insane how perfectly and well this played out, right? So we said that Matic is gonna be pumping it, pump like crazy, and it was technically the entire week long, a couple of days long, it was an up-only coin. There was nothing else to see apart Matic bulls pumping, and then just pumping again, bro. It's just insane how strong Matic is. And we hit the $150 range right here. So $1.50, we hit this level. And now once again, what we are seeing a little bit of a bull flag. I do have to put the line somewhere here. It is a very steep bull flag. It is a technically, as I said, it's a parallel channel. If we're not able to put it here, we have to squeeze it in like this. It looks just ugly, but still, it looks ugly. But Matic is still wide bullish. Now, putting this line in here, okay, burn me for that. But if this one breaks out and continues to move like it did before, bro, Matic can go to $2. Can you imagine that? $2 for one Matic, and that all within, I don't know, a couple of months? Wow. Just keep that in mind. And if not, just to show the bearish scenario, we would be retesting this level right here of 135. So in case something crazy happens, I don't know, some crazy stuff happens in the world and everything starts nuking down, gonna be a buyer at around 135 to 130. Alright guys, what a crazy video once again, and thank you very much for watching. If at any point in this video you find it useful, cool, not cool, let me know with a like below. Alright? And if you at any point dislike this video, let me also know in the comments below. No need to dislike, okay? We're not going this far. Just let me know in the comments. Some constructive criticism is always nice. I love taking the criticism. Don't worry about that, because I want to improve and I want to make the videos as good and as perfect as possible for you guys. Alright guys, without further ado, thank you very much for watching and see you on the next one. Don't forget to subscribe and the notification bell because we're gonna be doing much more updates this week. All right, Kong, peace out.